Hello everyone, how are we doing? It's time for my next edition of Hail of Blades Kha'Zix. You just can't keep this build down. I'm gonna make it come back no matter what meta, no matter what nerfs we get, and you can't stop me. It's my absolute favorite playstyle of all time on Kha'Zix, and I'm here with a new setup that you're not gonna want to miss because let me just say, the attack speed is off the charts this time. And this build is in preparation for the Hail of Blades buffs. I haven't actually tried the hub buffs yet. This game is before the buffs, but I guarantee you it's going to be even better with the hub changes. I can't wait to show you. The legend is back. It's going to be good, man. Now, if you're new here and you want to see how to play Kha'Zix in this meta, then feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. And also, if you want to support the channel, then make sure to drop a like on the video. It really helps me out, guys, and I very much appreciate the support. But without further ado, let's get into this juicy Hail of Blades Kha'Zix game. It's back, baby. Alright guys, we're here with the Hail of Blades build. At long last, it's back. Honestly, it's quite a struggle to make this work in this meta, just because of the nature of like the champs being played, like bruises everywhere. You rarely see like a full team of squishies nowadays, but this game is not too bad. Most of the champs are decently squishy. No like really hard survive champs that we're versing. But yeah, the setup is obviously sudden impact with I don't even remember the name of this shit rune, man. What is it? It's I think it's Grizzly Mementos, which is the trinket haste option in the second tree. Don't care about that. Literal garbage runes in that tree, but we're also pairing that with Treasure Hunter and Magical Footwear, Jack of all trades. Now, Treasure Hunter and Magical Footwear are fantastic for just being more gold efficient. Like, you don't have to buy boots and, you know, you'll get your items pretty quick. And the Jack of all trades is pretty important because I was trying to, like, with the removal of Eyeball Collection, you got to think about things a little more carefully, right? My mindset here is I want to hit 5 stacks of Jack of all trades so that I can get the adaptive force and 5 ability haste. That is like the middle, that's the best I can do in terms of like getting AD from my runes. I could just run Absolute Focus Gathering Storm. However, that means we don't have any form of ability haste in our runes at all, which kind of sucks a little bit. So I'll take the 5 haste, and I think it's like 6 AD or something, over the scaling option. And, you know, the free boots is also really, really nice. So we're not doing a full Jack of all trades build. We're just going to build Yumu's. And then when we get our boots, that'll activate Jack of all trades 5 stacks. Oh, we also have to buy a cooldown moat, whatever it's called. Anyway, just going to full clear here from Raptors. A bit of a fight going on down here. That's very nice to see. First blood, huge. It looks pretty juicy. Ezra gets a double kill, good stuff. So nothing really too crazy for me here. Actually spot Nocturne on the ward here, and he's looking for a gank onto the Mel. But I spot him out, and I'm obviously here to counter. I'm just going to say screw it, let's send it, let's use our leap here. I'm going to get instantly comboed, obviously, and then Kennen's going to come along here. This is a super late flash by me, and that denies me the kill actually, because I just didn't react. Mel gets the kill though, which is good. And what the fuck? Jace is here? Oh my god, he wants revenge from Arcane. Unlucky. That kind of ends in disaster, to be honest, but, you know, what can you do? At least we got 1 kill, not too bad. I still get my Serrated Dirk, so it's not too big of an issue. But, yeah, the first item will be Yumu's. I just, like, there's nothing better than... I just don't feel like there's anything better than Yumu's Rush in terms of getting that lead early and that allowing you to move across the map super quick, go for kills, like, really quickly. It's super important for map mobility on car. It's super important for pathing, and yeah, just Yumu's first, extremely useful, extremely valuable. This is honestly kind of a coin flip gank, but it works out because Jace is just a mongoloid, and and he gets caught by the Cho'Gath CC, and I'm able to come in there and just snag my double buffs back real quick. Very cool, and yeah. Just gonna go ahead and continue clearing. Now, this is pre-buff Hail of Blades, right? I haven't, as of making this video, I haven't played with the buffs for the domination runes yet, but I will, and I'll make separate videos on them. But for now, I just wanted to show you this new Halo Blade setup. It's not really new. It's kind of just like an updated version of Halo Blades, and yeah, I think it's really, really good. Anyway, Nocturne, I think, gets a gank off bot side, and he is currently on my Gromp here. I saw him head over, and I kind of figured I had enough time to finish my wolves before I'm able to go ahead and contest this. I managed to Q smite it. Very cool. Karma Shield gonna speed me up. Can we get this guy? I canceled my auto I think 3 times there. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. But I think he would have gotten away regardless. I don't have any cap closes up. Nocturne just Qs away. That's alright. Now I'm gonna try and go for this dragon because it just seems like it seems good. The enemy bot lane's resetting. Nocturne's like half health. This seems pretty damn good, so Karma's gonna go ahead and help me with it. And yeah, we should be able to take this away pretty damn comfortably. But apparently these guys want to contest this. Bot lane comes back and they're gonna try and fight this. I managed to just E onto it and secure it. I did not. That was super risky, but I didn't even want to give Nocturne a chance of even like trying to steal it. So I just go for the leap onto the dragon, and I'm stuck in the pit because of that. I do manage to get a kill on the Nami, but yeah, it's just not ideal under any circumstance. Weird target selection by my team here. Very split damage across these two, Cannon and Nocturne. But Ezra is going to get the shutdown there. Not fantastic. We do get the objective. That's all that matters there, I guess. But we do feed the enemy team quite a bit. But it's okay because I got level 6 and I got my Yumu's. Very good stuff. Yumu's at 7 minutes. Incredible stuff. I guess that's what happens when you get 4 stacks of treasure hunter early. Yeah, that's really nice. You typically don't get it that early, but when you do, my god, it really makes a big difference. And as you can see, Yumu's gives us 3 stacks of Jack of all trades, so that's 3 ability haste. You might be surprised by how much that helps. You know, just a little bit of haste is enough to make the champ just feel a lot better. I'm trying to go for 1 grub here at the very least, and I do manage to get it, and I'm just going to jump out of the pit there. Maybe I could have gone for a second one, but I didn't want to risk it and waste too much time. I have camps to clear here, but I actually see a really good opportunity to go for Jace here once again. So I'm going to Yumu's over there, and Jace is just constantly shoving in. We're going to hold our leap. Well, it's not even up yet, but yeah, this guy nearly fucking kills me, so I'm just going to ult just in case he does some weird shenanigans that kills me. And the Nocturne ult was quite scary. I don't know where he ulted or where he is, but he does indeed use an ultimate. I have no idea where he could be, but my instincts tell me that he was just out of range of me in that top side, but, you know, that's nice. Anyway, we got our magical footwear, which puts us at 4 stacks of Jack of all trades, right? And once we get our, I keep forgetting the name of the item, but once we get the cooldown haste component for our boots, that is going to put us at 5 stacks, and then we'll actually get a really nice bump in adaptive force, which is very good feeling, you know, very good feeling. It feels very good and super underrated for the early game. Anyway, Nocturne down here, looks to me that he has counter juggled me, so I am kind of in a predicament here. I don't have my ultimate up, so it's a bit hard to fight this. Cannon suicides, that's hilarious, but we're going to see if we can get any picks here. They are quite low, but I have no ultimate up, so it is much harder for me to do anything. Vayne wants to shove this in. In doing so, she isolates, and I find that that was my chance. I managed to punch through the fucking barrier, and I am going to go down here, knock Ezra dead as well. At least we get the Vayne, but, you know, we're kind of just narrowly losing out on these fights overall, but it's okay. We're still getting a lot of value from them, and I'm able to get my next component here for the Profane Hydra second. Yeah, so the Vayne got healed by the Nami, and she had barrier, so yeah, very difficult, but thanks to isolation and Hail of Blades, I'm actually able to kill her there still. So, I mean, that's just the power of Hail of Blades, man. Like, I don't care what anyone says, like, if you get the 3 autos off, you're doing much more damage, especially at this stage of the game, than Dark Harvest or Electrocute, and it's not even close. But yeah, I want to try and get this crab here and then potentially get another grub, but unfortunately the Nami roams and my support doesn't, which is unfortunate. Nocturne with the most random ult ever. Time to sleep. Alright, time to wake up. We're back, and then we have camps coming up, as you can see on Professor. The Professor camp time is on the minimap. We are waiting for our Krugs here, basically. I'm looking top to see if I can go for a gank as well, but for now I'm just going to prioritize this. Now I did go to the Tiamat first. This is actually a mistake, right? I mean, I would have been a lot stronger if I just ran the Brutalizer, because then I'd have 5 stacks of Jack of all trades, but you know, in this case I just completely forgot about it. My bad. But here's a good opportunity to go for a gank. Jace is playing very aggressive in the lane, so I make sure to jump behind him, so when he knocks me back, it's, you know, behind him. And, you know, we're going to pick up another kill on the Jace. Very, very good. And this is a good path top to bot into our Raptors, Wolf's Gromp, and Dragon will be up thereafter, so we can try and look for that as well. Yeah, very good stuff. Ultimate coming up in 30 seconds. Yeah, man, I really wish I had the Jack of all trades buff at this point, but you know, that's something to keep in mind. Before you build anything else, you should literally just buy one of those moats. Cooldown. Fuck, what is the name? What is the name? I can't remember it. The 5 haste items, and then, you know, go on about your day. Anyway, I see Nocturne top, gets a kill on Cho'Gath, so I'm gonna decide to do Dragon here immediately. Seems pretty good, you know, nothing could possibly stop me here. I've got Carmel with me, that's great. Looking like this Dragon is nice and secured. These guys want to, it looks like they want to fight, and the Nami tries to go for the ult, and here's Cannon coming in from the fog of war just around the corner. That is really unfortunate. Really fucking unfortunate that the Karma left me to kind of die, basically. I don't think it was her fault, because even I wasn't expecting that play. Like, I think Karma was trying to get the bot lane off of the Dragon, but, you know, Cannon, the sneaky little rat, comes in around the wall and just surprises me there, and I wasn't ready for it. And somehow Mel dies as well, so that kind of just ends in disaster, and it kind of screws up my pathing quite a bit. I pick up the pickaxe and the moat, and then I'm going to head back down bot side, just clear the Gromp real quick. I could contest this Dragon. Let's see if we can. We do get feats of strength though in this game, which is good, I believe. I think we do, right? I think we just got it because we got the first turret. And I think we were the first of 3 kills? I can't fucking remember. Anyway. This looks like a better Dragon. I'm like, okay. There's no way they can test this now, right? Because they just use ults. Cannon doesn't have ult. Nocturne doesn't have ult. I don't think Nami should have ult. Actually, I don't really know the cooldown of Nami ult, but... yeah, this looks like a way better time to get Dragon. And they still seem to want to contest this. And in doing so, Nocturne is going to get caught out here. I'm just going to say, fuck it, jump straight on this guy. But, you know, I'm just not respecting the rat. The rat in the mid lane. He just presses R and I'm dead. And that's my bad. But we say worth on that because we get Profane. Not even worried about that. But yeah, we do need to respect the Cannon a lot more, because he is just the champ that will one-shot us at all stages of the game, because we are just way too squishy. The only way he wouldn't one-shot us is if we had like Edge of Night and more, but we don't want to go more Marmortius with this type of build, because we're basically just focusing on quick one-shots. But yeah. Alright, so I have a lot of camps to take on the map, and having Profane Hydra, still an extremely important element of the Hail of Blades build, because activating Hail of Blades will make the Profane Hydra's active cast way faster. So it really is a massive thing if you want to get like reliable one-shots off in a lot of cases. But you know, obviously nowadays your damage is a lot less than before. Hail of Blades was in its like fucking golden era last season, I guess, where I managed to get Grandmaster with it, and it's definitely a shadow of its former self at the moment. Definitely super difficult to pull off nowadays, but we're trying to make it work. And the Profane Hydra second is still like god tier item for accelerating Kha'Zix. You can go Hubris second. Hubris second is also a very good option if you're getting a lot of kills. That'll make you snowball significantly harder into the mid late game. But I still just prefer Profane because it's not always consistent, you getting kills with Hubris, and Profane just speeds you up so tremendously. It's like so hard to pass up. The wave clear and the AoE active is just too good, man. Anyway, hit level 11 off that after finishing my clear. All I'm really focused on it now is getting farm. And we evolve the E second. If you're not evolving E second with this build, then just don't even bother playing it. This is what it's all about. Fucking quick one shot, reset, get out. And I want to try go for this cannon, but we have to respect him really, really hard. This actually looks quite decent. Vayne looks like she's about to get snared in isolation, so I go for it, but she untethers at the last second. Do manage to secure her with the flash at the end of the day, but that was a little messy and honestly a bit risky because obviously there was more of her team coming there, but it works out. I managed to pick up the kill, and yeah, this I like this version of Hail of Blades quite a bit because I was testing a certain item in preparation for the Hail of Blades buffs, and that'll be the last item you'll see, and I think it's actually super fun. I'm not sure if it's very good or not. I think there's probably better items you can run, but I do think it has a lot of merit. And you'll see, I'm not sure if I put it in the thumbnail or not, but you'll see it's actually pretty damn potent in some cases, and I really, really like it as the last item. But before we purchase that particular item, we need to make sure we're securing all of our our core items, which is basically, well, next I'm going Edge of Night because I don't need to go Armor Pen right now. It's a fairly squishy team, there's no armor being built, so I'm just going to say screw it and go into the Edge of Night. That's going to be really good for the burst on the enemy team. Nocturne comes out, Ezreal is smurfing in the dark, very cool, gets the kill. I find this Nami in isolation, EQ auto attack Profane, instantly dies. I would hope I can fucking one-shot her 4 levels above, with no defense. That would be nice. Yep, very cool. It's very rare you get opportunities like that nowadays because everyone has some sort of defense in their kit. But yeah, that Nami's squishy as hell, man. And not much else I can do there. Enemy team is too grouped. Cho'Gath is a bit out of the way, so he's gonna go down. And yeah, just gonna play it safe, go for those respawning raptors, and yeah, I'm just gonna chill here. I probably shouldn't be doing this. This is kind of a waste of time because yeah, this is too fucking dangerous. I'm trying to like pressure them off the tower, but it's not gonna be enough. I should have just probably cleared the wave, or farmed my camps instead. Either one of them would have been good, but I'm kind of just sitting in the bush for no reason when I can't actually go for a play there. So that's kind of a mistake on my part. I have been making subtle mistakes like that in my gameplay lately. I have been, I still don't think I've quite warmed up to this new hob setup yet. I always think I could do more than I normally can because I'm so used to how I used to play. But yeah, this playstyle is definitely a lot more restricted than before. Like, you can't just mindlessly go in and get a one-shot with your damage. It's just not that simple anymore. Before, Kha'Zix actually had the damage to get clean one-shots, even if enemies were building defensive, but nowadays it's way, way harder. And because we're forced to kind of go this Inspiration Second setup, if we don't run this Inspiration Second, the build just feels like super slow without free boots, and no haste. So, and this is the only setup that kind of has the middle ground between giving you haste, giving you AD, and giving you economy. So this is why it's my most preferred option right now. We were running cut down and legend haste before, but the reason I don't like that now is because there's no eyeball collection, right? So we need some sort of AD coming from the runes in order to make this champ feel just at least a little better, yeah, I just really didn't like Precision Second. Absolute Focus Gathering Storm with Sorcery Second feels quite good still if you can get scaling, but it also takes a lot longer to come online. So this is why I like this setup. It's a nice middle ground. Anyway, we are in a bit of a skirmish here. I'm going to kite back away from the Nocturne, actually destroy him. Nocturne is going to be on 1 HP. Ezreal ulti, watch this shit. He's going to snipe that Nocturne out of existence. Very cool. And these guys are left really, really low. We're going to reset onto them, kill them. Oh, look, Atakan's out. Very good stuff. We're going to be able to take away this. I believe it's Ruinous Atakan. Ruinous Atakan. I mean, when isn't it? I prefer Ruinous because playing against that revive mechanic is just fucking stupid. But, you know. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Boom. Cho'Gath eats it. And then there's a bunch of blood roses to take here. Always don't forget to pick those up because they're going to give you XP and also adaptive force, which is really, really good. Always want to make sure you get those. And I have 2,000 gold now, so I will try and get the Edge of Night now. What the fuck is going on bot side? No idea. He's actually just going crazy, I guess. I think he just 1v2 the bot lane. That's absolutely insane. But yeah, we do pick up the Edge of Night. Now, next item will be Ceruldas, because you need to have that armor pen at some point. You don't have to buy it straight away, as I was saying, but you do kind of need it because as the game goes on and everyone levels up, their base armor will increase, and if you're not buying that Ceruldas, then your damage will lack if you leave it too long. So yeah. Now you might be wondering why I haven't gone the Feats of Strength boots yet. Reason for that is just because they're too expensive for what they offer. I really need to just start, focus on getting my item power spikes instead of just going for the boots. But yeah, this looks like a pretty good opportunity to look for a pick here. 3 topside, and then Vayne appears in the mid lane. This is a bad leap. In case she flashes, then, you know, yeah. As you can see right there. I have to burn my flash because I burnt my leap to engage there, which is obviously really stupid. So, you know, if you have the chance to not leap, then don't do it. But in that case, I kind of just wanted to insta-kill her, but she was not isolated, I believe, so that wasn't really going to happen. But, yeah, unlucky. The great thing about Edge of Night is it just blocked the Nocturne ult there, so that's really good. Fight is breaking out here, Karma going to go down. Ezreal looks like he's in a bit of trouble. I'm being way too careful here. This is a free kill on Jace. Should have killed him much earlier and saved the Ezreal. Cannon ult comes in, immediately jump out. Yeah, I just played that fight way too cautiously, and so it ends up in Ezreal dying, unfortunately. But yeah, that sucks. Anyway, now so our goal here is to get level 16. You know, this build is all about just like scaling as fast as you can, picking up CS on the map as much as possible. And they drop the Rift Herald down bot side. And I'm gonna decide to go in here because I know they don't have ults. So I'm gonna try and go on the cannon, swap to Nami, insta-kill her, reset, jump on cannon, and kill him with a quick Hail of Blades auto and jump straight out away from the Nocturne. Very, very good stuff. Very good stuff. I think that was a little messy with my engage. I didn't leap. I don't think I leaped at max range there, which kind of sucked. But, you know, it works out. Another thing I could have done there is I could have just gone bot. I could have killed Vayne yet again because she was solo pushing by herself. And I could have taken the wave bot side as well. And I probably would have gotten level 16 off that. But it's okay. The 2 picks are really good for securing this dragon. Nocturne ults onto the Mel. Outplayed. What are you going to do? Not much. So we're going to go ahead and take this here. Managed to secure the dragon. Just focus on that. Nothing else matters. Evolve the ultimate. Very good stuff. Now this looks like a pretty bad fight. TP is coming in. 2 of our carries are just dead. And yeah, I don't really know what I can do here. So I'm just going to look around the bushes and see what I can get. This bush is not watered. This gives me a good position to potentially look for a pick. Minion wave comes along. I'm going to try and cut it to stop the enemy from potentially pushing. I'm very mobile, so I can afford to do this, but you do have to be a bit careful into more mobile teams. Enemy team is still pushing with no minions. Managed to secure the Cho'Gath here. I want to look for a picker. These guys are dropping pretty damn low. Managed to find my chance in isolation. Q auto Profane. Jump out immediately after finishing the cannon with a W. Nocturne still trying to fight this. Goes to the engage onto Karma. They are hard greeting onto Karma here. She is going to go down, but they drop super low. We're going to kill the Nocturne, reset onto Vayne, kill her, reset onto Jace, reset, try and double jump. Lousy double jump. Lousy double jump. But we do get a massive triple kill and an ace. That is a classic example of the enemy team just completely overextending and having no respect. What the fuck? It's not often you get opportunities like that where the enemy team just like completely ignores you and you know, goes through the support. I really don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but then again, I'm not really in my elo yet, am I? So yeah, we're gonna be able to get Baron off that. Very cool. Also, I didn't realize we had the fucking Ocean Soul. That's extremely broken, but yes, as you can see, fourth item is actually Hex Tech. What do you call it? Experimental hexplate. Yeah. Let me cook, guys. Let me cook. My reasoning. I mean, I had enough gold to buy it, so I just skipped Ceruldas for it. But my reasoning behind this, I think you'll maybe you'll see why after this right here. Ready? Watch this. Ready? Okay. R in with the hexplate. Oh my god. So the reasoning behind that is to get the one shot off, to get the really fast auto attack, right, with Hail of Blades, right? So you're gonna R in, proc hexplate, activate Hail of Blades, extremely fast auto attack, and because your attack speed is so fast, your next Hail of Blades auto attack will come out extremely quickly, so that you can just E, Q, auto attack Profane, and then immediately auto attack straight afterwards, and then use your W, and then your last Hail of Blades auto attack. The combo is actually extremely fast with the hexplate. So fast that it's honestly pretty difficult to pull off in a lot of cases, but yeah, my team is going to be fighting in the meantime, where I'm pushing this lane, and I mean, there you have it, guys. Like, that was basically the reasoning behind the hexplate buy, which is just getting the Hail of Blades auto attacks off a lot faster. The hexplate gives you attack speed as a base stat, and also is more attack speed when you cast your ult. And the ultimate haste is actually really nice for this playstyle, so yeah, very, very good stuff. Alright, limit test, let's see it. Try Griffin, holy shit. I could have probably one-shot it if I had another item, but, you know, it is what it is. I get a little too greedy there. Maybe if I positioned my leap a little bit better there, like off to the left, then I could have killed her, because I would have cast Profane straight after, but, you know, she flashes out of the way, and unfortunate. Thankfully, there's nothing really up, so I just decided, you know what, yeah, let's test this shit out. And I'm pretty happy with that. The only reason she survived there was because she had a pretty damn good flash, and obviously, like, you don't want to be engaging on people who can flash out that quickly. But that's why Hail of Blades is so fucking fun to play. It's that even if they try and flash out, sometimes you can just kill them so quickly that their flash doesn't even matter. But yeah, just a little bit unfortunate there. Anyway, get the Ceruldas, full build. Enemy team is jumping on my Ezreal here. I don't really know what they're doing, kind of just in the jungle by themselves as I recover and respawn, but you know, it is what it is. Solo queue will be solo queue. These guys are still trying to fight here. Looks pretty decent. Vayne dropping extremely low. Nocturne on half health. Cho'Gath looking to eat someone here. Yum yum, eat that shit. How can he eat darkness? Wait a minute. The Void Champs are something special, I guess. Karma gonna go down here. Very, very messy fight going on here. Looks mighty juicy. I'm gonna R-roll from the fog here. Cannon just ults me straight away. Thankfully, I have Edge of Night and Ocean Soul, so I'm able to survive just barely. It's my last cast of R. I want to re-engage here. Fucking missed the W, which is extremely sad. And also, I wasn't even ranged for the auto attack there somehow. Really unfortunate. Cannon flashes on me and I die. Yeah, that was not ideal. Not ideal at all. I mean, can I hit my fucking W for once, please? Maybe I should just unbind it. Legit. It's so... I just can't do it, man. I can't hit it in the right scenarios. Anyway. You can see that our damage is kind of crazy. We have the elixir now, so basically full build. I may have forgotten about the feats of strength boots, to be honest, but yeah. And here you can see I'm just thinking about Trinity Force and why it's probably a better option. I mean, the Sheen proc is just significant. It's significantly more reliable than just running Hexplate and going for the auto attacks. But you know me. I have to try and experiment, and I like what I see. You know, this is pre-buff Hail of Blades, so can you imagine the speed in which you'd be able to, like, attack with the Hexplate after Hail of Blades gets buffed? Huh? Imagine. Imagine that, man. And I'll have a video on that, you know, soon enough, because that's like the first thing I'm gonna test. But yeah, very good. Now, because we have Ocean Soul, it is Elder Dragon, so we do have to fucking contest this. And if fight breaks out, Nocturne extremely cut away from the rest of his team, so I'm gonna peel back here. We're gonna find a chance to go on Nami in the meantime. And this is a horrible fight with the enemy team. We're gonna kill the Vayne. And you can see that we just have no issue with damage, right? Level 18, fucking smurfing on people. And that's 3 dead, so that's a free Elder Dragon. Gonna go ahead and take this. Not quite able to end the game yet because we have no minions pushing and Cannon is wave clearing. So gonna go ahead and take the Elder very comfortably, and then 30 seconds until the Baron. That's what we want to kind of go for. Or we can just push with the what do you call it? The Elder Dragon. But, you know, I think if you want to push and try end, Baron is just always the best option. Cho'Gath goes for a TP here. Do I not want to end or something? Yeah, I don't want to end. You can tell I don't want to end, and I want to try this build out more because I'm not joining my team here to hit tower. Anyway, massive one shot onto the Nami. Holy shit, get absolutely deleted. Want to try for some more here, but my ult's down. Everyone's dead. Not really any point trying to do anything here. And yeah, just have to kind of bide my time again. Thanks to the hexplate, our ult cooldown is extremely short, right? It's already almost 10 seconds off from cooldown, so we're gonna get right back into the action real fast. And I have control of this area here, so I'm gonna just like stay around and try and do something here. Jace in isolation here. He's gonna... Why the fuck did I not just chase him? Okay, interesting. I just kind of let him go there, but I guess he's like giga fast, so not much I can do about that. I don't need to take these camps. I really should just be pushing out the lanes and making sure that we have control of the area so that we can set up for Baron. But my team is dead, so I do have to fucking wait for them, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? What can you do? I'm trying to think what I would... like how I would make this build better, but I can't really think of anything else. If anything, like I could sell Edge of Night and run a different item like Hubris or something, but that's pretty damn risky in today's meta. Like the Edge of Night spell shield is just so valuable that you can't help but have it in most of your builds. Anyway, another good chance to go for a pick here. I don't think, yeah, that was not in isolation, which is unfortunate. And I missed W, because of course I do. And she stealths. Makes it a bit awkward, but we do get the kill with Elder Dragon. Missed W yet again. The fuck am I doing? If I hit W here, he just dies, because I can Profane and Q there, and he gets Elder Dragon executed. But my team is here to follow up. Looks very, very good. Jace looks mighty doomed. Nocturne gonna try and 1v on me, but it's just not gonna be enough. Execute him with Elder Dragon. Cannon, being the rat he is going to kill my team, but Karma's here locking him down, and we are in range to one-shot him here. We just need an E, Profane Q, and he dies. Boom. Get executed. Meantime, Cho'Gath is pushing, and that is going to be the game, guys. Hail of Blades is back with a potential new cookery with the hexplate. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'll give it another try with the hob buffs, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you're wondering how to play Hail of Blades, then give it a try. Still my favorite build of all time, and I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. Bye bye.